Academy. Do you know? Let me say a story here. Do you know that a Liverpool fan went to school and they were clapping for him?
That video.
No.
Edition of Sports Wave. You know how we do it. We are back again. Yeah, I have with me here my panelists. They are seated. Aaron,
Boss,
welcome.
thank you.
Today is your first time here.
Yeah, it feels great to be here. It feels great to be here. I mean, being joined by two of the greatest panelists on campus. I'm looking to start the discussion.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Master.
Yo, boss.
Bro.
Charlie.
I learned you are not feeling well. How are you now?
Charlie, now.
Charlie, me to go play some ball where they knock me and my knee, my right knee, Charlie. Now they suffer, bro, but already it can't make cool with that.
You come back as usual.
Biggest.
Yo, Baba.
I say.
Oh, are they cool?
How
Are
you
they cool?
feeling, bro?
Charlie, are they? Oh, I'm good. I'm just glad to be back.
Charlie, during the week, Alexander Arnold made a controversial statement. Very controversial statement, and it looks like the City players are not okay with what he said. But I don't see anything wrong with what Arnold really stated. Arnold just said that winning trophies with Liverpool has a different feeling as compared to winning trophies with Manchester City. Guys, do you side with Arnold or you don't? And if you don't, what makes it so? Master,
With me, I do.
you do side with Arnold.
Sure.
Why?
He didn't say anything bad.
Okay.
He only said winning trophy with Liverpool with their finances.
Okay.
He made emphasis on the financial issues.
Okay.
And then he related it to his fan base. He didn't say City winning the treble is not a good thing.
Okay.
He said they've won so many trophies.
Okay.
He gave them their
Flowers.
sure that
Okay.
they've performed so well. But
Okay.
to him,
Okay.
he said to him,
Okay.
winning a trophy for Liverpool
Okay.
with their current financial situation,
Okay.
he sees that their fans are okay with that.
Okay.
And I don't know why the City players are like mad or something. Me, I think it's because of the upcoming game. It's not anything.
Okay, but don't you think it's because of the game that's why Arnold actually came out to say this thing, so that it would actually introduce a different atmosphere towards the game? Because right now it looks like both teams are like the tension between the two teams is very heated. The tension is very heated.
Sure.
So don't you think he actually made it was a deliberate statement he made, or
It could be bad, just that he didn't say anything bad for the City fans to become and tell him that Haaland to be particular, he said he doesn't know how it feels to win a trophy. Before he added, he doesn't know how to feel to win treble. Fine. I don't want to do any comparison over here, but he related the thing to his fan base.
okay?
He directed everything to Liverpool fan base. So I don't know why Rodri too is mad. Like, I don't understand them. Like, no. Me, I think it's antis.
Okay.
Yeah, it's antis because of the game coming up. That's why they are mad or something.
Okay.
It's not anything. And then from the look of things, they are head to head. I think Liverpool is winning by one. It's 11-12 against City. So, and then bear in mind, it's first and second. So I can say less.
Okay.
Sure.
Boss,
Yeah.
I think I side with Arnold.
Okay.
He made an underlining statement financially. So looking at the financial aspect of Liverpool, they can't splash money like Manchester City.
Okay.
City are splashing the money.
Okay.
And Liverpool, they do buy, but they buy once in a while. They buy like a big player once in a while.
Okay.
So looking at their financial situation, when you buy big players, definitely you win.
Okay.
Yeah, so City are buying all the big gurus in the game right now.
Okay.
They have Alan, they have Julian Alvarez, they have all the big guys.
Okay.
So winning trophy with big guys, it doesn't feel that much great. We have the names there. If you win trophy, it's not all that big. But winning trophy with players like Elliott and those young chaps, it will feel great for the fan base. The fan base supports the academy too. And then right now Liverpool are playing with the academy. So winning with the academy boys, it will mean a lot to the fan base because they have been there with the academy and they are with the team right now. So even look at how they won the Carabao. Look at how they were happy because the academy players did well.
Okay.
So they are in for the academy players. So I think Arnold is looking from the fan base point of view.
Okay.
Because City have the names. If you win a trophy with City right now, it's not all that big. Yeah. Since you have the names, you have to win trophies. And since you are playing with academy players, when you win trophy, it will mean a lot to you.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I side with Arnold on that.
Okay. But I'm also having a different perspective though.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Okay, me, I don't side with Arnold. You can see that the only additions they made was Akanji and Erling Haaland. They were the only proper additions they made in that season. In that team, they won the Champions League treble. And you can't tell me that winning a team's first ever Champions League title doesn't feel special. It's so special. Like, it's so special because this is the first, that was the only time City they've won the Champions League, and they didn't just win it, they won the treble too. You can't tell me that if I were to be part of the City team, it wouldn't feel special. When we look at Liverpool had already won the Champions League 5 times before they won their 2019 Champions League title. It's just a normal feeling for the fans, just that they win it at some intervals. You get it? So you can't tell me that both clubs, when you check the financial constraints of both clubs, and Liverpool, they are not performing financially. Last season, Liverpool spent 50 million euros. They spent 30 million euros on McAllister. They spent on Szoboszlai. Wataru Endo. They spent 30 million euros plus on Wataru Endo. And you can't tell me that looking at both clubs financially, winning a trophy for one feels special because what they crab against Chelsea. Nah. You don't see it as such. Master, you relax, make a talk. You can't say it as such because last season winning the treble against Manchester City, your first ever Champions League title, and that was Kevin De Bruyne. He said it himself that the Champions season, the season they won the Champions League, that was last season. It felt special because earlier on they have lost one against Chelsea, and they won the treble last season. So everybody, even no matter the trophy, like in as much as City have been winning trophies, Premier League titles and stuff, you can see that last season Champions League and how they fought in order to get that only goal by Rodri, even as a neutral. I think that was special. That was nice. So what Arnold is saying is just hypocritical. It's hypocrisy.
Yeah, like I said before, he made that statement. He said he's not undermining City. They've won so many trophies. They've achieved better than them. He gave them their flowers by saying all those stuff.
In this era.
Sure.
Yes, in this era.
And don't forget that it was almost 30 years before Liverpool won their first EPL title.
Yeah.
EPL title. Someone that is used to winning and then all of a sudden the person doesn't win again. How does it feel?
Okay.
Get it again.
Okay.
And getting it again will not be easy. But as someone that you've never gotten something before, your first time you might be happy, but you can't compare it to someone that used to have the thing and then lost it and then getting it back. Because when you have something and you lose it, getting it back is not easy. No matter what, getting it back is not easy compared to getting something new. So what Arnold is saying, he didn't say anything bad. What is hypocrisy about? He made it clear that they've done better than them. They've done better than,
So
and then
them their flowers.
Sure, and then he's saying
He just
that
made his statement.
he said they only added Akanji and Haaland. Having this squad depth and adding Akanji and then Haaland, we are saying that they just added. Every season they add.
That one me no dey agree with the Pukran so Togum, so that one they
Every season they add. City, every season they add. No matter what, every season they add. So what he's saying there, I don't side with him.
You're wrong.
Not.
I don't think I side with my brother here.
Okay.
Yeah, because Arnold made, that's why I said Arnold made an underlying statement financially. Right now, Liverpool are playing with the academy. So what tells you? Financially, they are down. If they had their money, they wouldn't have been playing with Brady, those young chaps.
Yeah.
No. If they had their money, they would have buy big name. But right now, playing with the academy, the fans are behind the academy. So right now they are playing with the academy boys. So how will you feel if academy players win title for you? for the fans.
The feeling will be different.
The feeling will be different because these are young chaps. They don't have the experience. They can't match head to head with Kevin De Bruyne, the Bernardo Silvas, the Rodris. So these are boys who want to play and win something. So if Arnold made a statement that, oh, financially, looking at our strengths, we are not all that good to buy the big names. But if you win a trophy, if you win the if you win the Europa, if you win the league, it will be a great experience, a special one for the fan base. I think I side with Arnold.
Liverpool, they've already won the Champions League 5 times. And Liverpool, every time they win the Champions League, it feels special. They won the Champions League twice in a row with Sir and Dalglish. And they won the 2005 Champions League. That was the best way any club has ever won the Champions League. And the fans already know how it feels to win the Champions League. But looking at Manchester City, they've never won the Champions League. Their first ever Champions League final was in 2001, where they met their masters, Chelsea, and we beat them. And their second ever Champions League final appearance. And you know that prior to that season, City had no hope of winning the Premier League. Likewise, the FA Cup, because they had a rough season. But ending the season with 3 titles, FA Cup, and being the only third UK side to ever win the Champions League treble.
Different feeling.
Earlier on, it was Celtic in 1967 and Manchester United in 1999, becoming the only third Britain club to ever win the Champions League treble in your second ever Champions League final and your first ever Champions League title. It feels so special, and like even as a Chelsea fan, I don't know how it would like it's feels, because it's just special winning your first ever Champions League final as treble. Nah, bro.
Master, I won't let you come in if I follow
Nah.
today.
I want to ask you a simple question.
No. Let me. Did Manchester City won the treble with an academy player?
Yeah.
Who?
This guy.
Foden.
Nah,
Luis.
Foden, Rico Lewis. Bro.
Was he a starter? No.
But Foden
was a starter. Foden has been with the Manchester City team since 2017. So you know the croons in the team. Okay. But right now, look at the Liverpool team. Look at the final they played.
Have they won the Champions League?
No, look at the final they played. Look at the final they played. They played with all academy. Do you know? Let me say a story here. Do you know that a Liverpool fan went to school and they were clapping for him?
That video.
No. That video.
It was an Irish boxer.
Do you also know that? Guys, let me say this. Let me say this one. Let me say this one. Let me say this thing.
Okay, so viewers, you can leave your comments in the comment section. What do you think? Like winning a treble with Manchester City, does it have a different feeling as compared to winning a trophy with Liverpool, as Trent Alexander-Arnold stated? Share your views under the comment section. We are out. Thank you so much.